In this video, I will be demonstrating each of the utilities provided by OBS to create and deliver our course contents. So first we need to download the application from obs.project.com. So just type it, OBS Studio, download OBS. This is the window, homepage of Open Broadcaster software. You can see they are providing 3 versions for different operating systems such as Windows, iOS, Linux. So you can choose whichever is specific to your operating system and download installer. So a window will pop up like this asking you to save. Give the save option, then it will be automatically installed in your system. Run the exe file, and after the installation is complete, you can see the shortcut icon on your desktop. It appears like this. Now click on it. This is how the window appears. Although it seems to be a bit complicated in its outlook, no worries, it's a very user-friendly software. Once you learn the utilities provided by this software, you love it. Now you can see the major toolbar at the top and small 5 windows at the bottom. These are the interfaces, as I mentioned earlier in the PowerPoint presentation. These are the dock interfaces which enables a user to create their e-content in a very innovative manner through streamlined settings. First is scenes, sources, audio mixture, scene transitions and controls. Scene option is the scenes and sources are actually the bread and butter of the software because one is dependent on the other to function properly. So first thing is we have to select a scene and there should be a corresponding source. If I select a scene, okay, then there is no source. Here I need to give a source. Display capture, okay. So it appears. Before starting with OBS Studio software, we need to get familiarized with the 5 interfaces over here. First is a scene. We can select a scene by clicking the plus icon and name it, add scene. Please enter the name of the scene. You can enter the name as 1 or 2. It's already 1 is there, so we can add 2. Okay. Now the scene corresponding source for this scene has to be selected. That is done by clicking the source button. Source. That is a plus source. These are the sources seen: audio input, audio output, browser, where you can, if you want to show an online activity in real time, you can choose this option. Then color source, display capture. This is what is called screen capturing. We are currently doing it. Game capturing is there, image is there, image slideshow, media source, etc. There are so many options provided by OBS as our source. So we can select a corresponding source for this as display capture, name it and OK. Give OK. So it's displayed here. Okay. So likewise we have to, the first important thing we have to keep in mind is that each scene should be selected and it should be tagged with a corresponding source, which makes easy transition while doing our presentations. I'll show you how to utilize the 7 facilities provided by OBS.